Hello, my name is James Amo with Frimpson Podcast. Today, I'm going to share with you things that can help you start your business. There are some businesses that you can start without, spending a lot of money. Uh, some of you who live in Africa, mostly you live in Africa and then you just finish your education but finding it very difficult to find a job. It is one of the things that is worrying a lot of African parents in Africa. So I'm giving you one or two tips that can help you, uh, start a business idea that can help you start, your own life without having any issue at all. Uh, let's start. Tip number one, if you can write, if you can express yourself in English, you can just convince people, you can talk, or you can write really, really well. In Africa, there are so many companies there or individuals who own companies. They want to promote their businesses online. They want to do so many things. But because maybe, sorry to say, some of them didn't go to school, so it's hard for them to do it themselves. If you just completed your education, let's say you completed university, sitting home, not doing anything, this could be a very, very, very good idea for you, very good business for you. You don't need a lot of money to start it. As a matter of fact, you don't need more than, I don't know your currency, but if you live a country like Ghana, you don't need more than 200 or 300 Ghana cedis to start this kind of business. The only thing you need is you need your skills, your communication skills, your writing skills, and then maybe if you have a laptop or you have a phone and then access to internet, that's all you need. That's all you need to start helping these businesses to promote their small companies. You can help them write articles for them. You can be their spokesperson. You see, the only thing is you need to be honest and you need to know what you are doing. And just let them know how much your fee are. If you charge reasonably, believe me, you will have a lot of business. You set up your own office, have your secretary, and then have one or two people with you. That's it. Just represent small companies, help them write their stories, represent them, market their businesses for them, and that's it. That is it. That is just simple, easy business idea for you if you live in Africa. It's one of the greatest thing you can do. I mean, you don't need to depend on the government. You don't need to depend on any politician to help you find a job. If you're mostly ladies, if you are a lady, you don't need to depend on anybody. This is very easy job for you. Idea number two. If you were in school and then you were very good in a certain topic, say when I was in school, there were some people that we call them Archimedes. These people were very good in mathematics. And then some were good in chemistry, and all kinds of very hard topics. Some people were very good. If you were good in school, let's say in sixth form, university, or whatever it is, and you complete your education, and then you can't find any job at all, this is a great idea for you. Start your own after-school classes, right? start your own after school classes. This is not, you are not a teacher. You are not going to be a teacher. You are not going to be, yours is to help students solve their homework. Okay? It can be elementary school, students. It can be secondary. It can be even university level, provided you know what you are doing. Don't let that idea, vanish from you, or don't let that idea go away. What you have to do is just continue. As soon as you finish your education and then you know that you are good, find yourself some friends. Find about 2, 3, or 4 guys or 4 ladies or whoever you think you can work with. Find them, team up as a team, and rent a small storefront, front, paint it really nice, and then just put your signboard in front of it. Help students do their homework. Those who, I remember when I was in school, sometimes I wasn't good in mathematics, let me tell you the truth. And sometimes I had to, beg a friend to help me solve my, some maths, something. This is not shame. It was something that, I did to help me get everything. Not that in my exams, but in school, all the time after school, we go and then sit somewhere and then, just study. He helped me solve my maths and all sort of things. And then after our education, never saw this guy again. This guy never had a job, and then I don't know where he is right now. The reason is, a lot of people don't use the idea they have. They don't use the kind of gift they have. So if you live in Africa and then you just finish your education, as I said, think about this. Start your own after school classes. This kind of idea is here. United States, if you see a lot of people, if you have any family who is in US here, you just ask them. They have after school classes that they take their children to, K-12 or whatever it is. They take them to classes just for them to study. So if you live in Africa and you have this gift, do not let it go. Okay? Start your own business. Charge them maybe monthly or per classes, or take your business serious. And before you realize, you have a big company in the country, because you can open multiple branches in your city. If you live in, let's say, Nairobi, or you live in, let's say, maybe Johannesburg, or you live in Accra, Ghana, what you have to do is just set up your office or your store from, your small space that you can paint it, brand it, your color, and then after classes, parents will bring their children. For you, they come and then spend 1 hour or 2 hours. You help them solve their schoolwork, and then you can have it even in stages. You can have elementary, you can have secondary, and you can have university level students who need help. So folks, these are the 2 business ideas that might help. I will see you again for more small business ideas in Ghana or Africa. Bye.